Okay, perfect. So we're gonna do questions two different ways. No visual. You should just see my Facebook group or our Facebook group. Let me know if you can see it. If you can't see it, let me know. No. Not yet. Okay, what about now? Nope. Nothing. Nope. That's weird. Let me see. Oh, that's my problem. Okay, so let me know if you can see it now. Audio, but no visual. Still can't on my end. That's so weird. What up? What up? What up? Okay, cool. So I see a lot of people jumping on, so that's pretty cool. So we're just, but you can hear me. Let's see, screen. Okay, let's see, scroll down. Let's see a white screen. We can hear you. Got it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, perfect. Visual now. Okay, awesome. Awesome. I guess it was a little delay. That's cool. So let's rock and roll. So first and foremost, definitely want to welcome you all here. Of course, I mean, I know I get a lot of questions on a regular basis, and it was like, hey, why not jump on and see what questions people got, and let's answer them all publicly, and let's all learn from each other, so we can make some things happen. And if you don't want to be announced, you don't want me to say your name or anything, you want to keep you anonymous when you ask your question, just type it in the chat box and let me know, and I'll keep you anonymous, no problem at all. And but don't be afraid to ask questions, because the only stupid question is the questions that you leave with unanswered. So you might as well ask questions. And this is 100% free. I have no intention on anything. If I can recommend some things that may help you, I'll do that. But other than that, I don't have like any intentions or any presentation or anything like that. I just want to get on and answer y'all questions and really set everybody up to win big this year and beyond. I mean, we're really, really big. So whatever your goals are, really set you up to make that happen, rapidly grow your business, profit, and income. Even work less, make more money, and create an extraordinary lifestyle. So that's what my mission is, and that's what I'm here to do. So with that being said, I see a ton of people on. So let's jump into the questions, shall we? All right, so let's see. Okay, so like I said, there's a couple different ways. I'm not going to keep you here long. We're just going to get into the questions, and we'll get out of here. So with that being said, and don't get off if you can help it, because you may not be able to get on because we are maxed out at the 100 mark. So don't do that, because not only are you going to get a lot out of getting your questions answered, but of course you'll get a lot out of hearing other people's questions and stuff as well. So we'll do this two different ways. Three different ways, because I know some people have a challenge with posting in the chat box. So what we'll do is, if you're not part of the Infinite Success University group, come over and join the group. Let me see. Will there be a replay? I can't guarantee there'll be a replay. I can't guarantee it. So yeah. So yeah. So let's get into it. So first and foremost, like I said, you can come over to our Infinite Success University group. It's on Facebook. You type in Infinite Success University. I typically don't let anybody who's not a member of Infinite Success University inside of the group. You know, so I want to keep it exclusive. You know, I'm not into all the spamming and stuff like that. But it's all about value in the community. But if you want to come over as a gift, as my gift to you for being on and investing into yourself, time-wise, I mean, that's my gift to you if you're not already a part of the group. So type in Infinite Success University in your Facebook box, and I'll let you in. So we can answer questions inside the Facebook group, or you can type them in the chat box, or if for any reason you can't type into the chat box, or you can't type in the group for some reason, and you have my cell phone number, feel free to shoot me a text. Yeah. And of course, my cell phone number is 404-447-5919. Yes, I'm very transparent, and I'm all about helping people. So 404-447-5919. If you're going to play on my phone and do like prank calls and all that stuff, you know, don't waste either of our time. So yeah, 404-447-5919, and you can shoot me a text if you want to text your questions in. So let's see, we're live on the live coaching webinar. Do you have any questions you answered? And in the meantime, for those of you who are on, you can actually go ahead and start dropping your questions in the chat box, or texting them, or Facebooking them, however you want to do it. You can go ahead and start shooting them in now. Any questions you like answered about rapidly business, profit. All right. Make sure everybody's in. Let me let Brian in real quick. And these people, I'm not sure who they are. They've been trying to get in, so I'm going to have to research them and see if they're what's up there. So yeah, so let's see. I got some questions coming in. Was there one particular thing you did to jumpstart your business? I mean, be a little bit more specific for me, Antoinette. Be a little bit more specific so I can answer your question right. Because if I would say there's one particular thing you did to jumpstart your business, and I say take action, there's may not be a lot of value in that. So let me know if that's as specific you can get, Antoinette, and I'll answer that to the best of my ability. But if you can get more specific, let me know, and I'll do that for you. So another question is, when running a coaching program and an MLM, what do you lead with? I always lead with free offer. So I lead with a free offer, depending on who your target market is. So I'll lead with a free offer. So if your target market is network marketers, you lead with something that solves the problems of network marketers. Whether it's how to generate leads, how to recruit reps, how to make more money in your business, how to recruit, how to overcome rejection. I mean, it's a lot of different things. So I would lead with something like that, free of value, to gather the lead. And then on the front end, I'll probably sell them like a low-end course maybe. Or if I don't have a low-end course, I'll give them something free. And then I'll give them a free, what I like to call a strategy session, where I'll get on the phone with them and then find out what their needs are. So I'll probably start with my coaching program. I mean, because obviously the coaching program is something that I own. So I always promote, hey, lead with something that you own in your network. That's actually your business. Your network marketing company isn't necessarily your business, or your MLM isn't necessarily your business. So that's just a tool that you have. So let's say, for instance, you have like a high-end coaching program where people are paying you 1,000 or 5,000 or 10,000 or whatever, and if you're thinking, dang, how do I get coaching clients to pay me that kind of money? It's possible. I mean, that's what I'm pretty much helping a lot of people do. So let me know if you want some help with that. But anyway, so yeah, so that's what I would lead with. And then if let's say they can't afford coaching at the time, I would probably then back end them into the MLM because it's probably a much lower price point than the coaching. And then the value is there because now you go from, let's say, $5,000 or $1,500 or $3,500 or $1,000 for your coaching, and they can't afford that. Then you basically downsell them into your MLM for maybe $200 or $500 or whatever it is to join your company. Did that answer your question, Quincy? Did that make sense? All right, so let's see. Marquel, do you know of any free business plan templates that will help with focus and direction? That's a really good question, Donald. I don't know of any free business plan templates, but what I do know is we have some training inside of the members area, ISU members area. And I know you're an ISU member, that's why I'm just saying that. On really doing that and creating like a marketing plan, a marketing schedule, and so forth. And I'm adding some more stuff this week, at the top of the week, and I'll probably record them this weekend. But I mean, with you working with Lonnie, I know that's going to be something that'll definitely be focused on. So between myself and Lonnie in the ISU members area, we'll definitely have something that you can plug in. So ultimately, just to simplify the business plan and getting focus and direction, the first thing we got to decide on, what do we want? So let's see here. Let me grab out a pen so I can kind of draw this out. That's a great question. And just to answer Antoinette's question, because it hasn't came, I guess you. So what was there one particular thing you did to jumpstart your business? The first thing you want to do is get clarity. I didn't necessarily get clarity when I first got started. I was all over the place. So I was going from opportunity to opportunity, buying this and buying that. So I didn't necessarily have clarity or a vision at all. So the first thing you want to do is get crystal clear clarity on what it is that you want, what kind of business it is that you want to build, and create a vision of what that looks like. Like how many hours do you work per week? What's your business model all about? And really developing around that. If you're going to focus in on a network marketing business solely, or if you focus on your brand 100%, and network marketing company is like on one of your tools that you provide. So really getting just clarity, that's the number one thing you should do, is get crystal clear clarity on what kind of business it is you want and and then you basically reverse engineer from that. Does that make sense, Antoinette? Okay, perfect. So Donna said, do you know of any, okay, so let's talk about the business plan real quick. Let me open up a Word doc. I want to draw this out. Okay, so let me know if you can see my screen. It should just be like a white notepad and an Epic pen. Let me know if you can see my screen. Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay. So the first thing you want to do, let me grab my pen. So the first thing you want to say is, okay, what? So what? Not sure what my red is looking like, though. Let's go green. So what do you want? Okay? So that's your vision. Okay? Then you have, why do you want? A lot of people tell you that your why is the most important thing, but it's not true. Your what and your vision is what's most important. Then your why ties into that. So your why is mission. Okay. So why? So my vision for my company is to help 1 million people make their first $100 in business, help 100,000 people fire their boss, help 10,000 people become six-figure earners, and help 1,000 people become millionaires in the next 24 months. Now that may seem like a big lofty goal to a lot of people, but I think it's very realistic, especially with the reach that we have with the internet and the amount of people that actually need a solution and want to hit their goals. So very, very, and I don't necessarily have to personally do it. That's why it's all about empowering other entrepreneurs like yourself and helping you get out there and make something happen. Because a lot of people you will impact just from something I shared with you, so I can empower these people indirectly as well. So it's all about developing other leaders. So that's part of my mission, to develop leaders and entrepreneurs who want to live to their highest potential, create an extraordinary lifestyle, make more money and working less while creating an extraordinary lifestyle. Okay? So, now how? So you basically reverse engineer. So let's just say you want to make six figures. Okay? So let's say you want to make six figures this year. So you got to do the math. So you got to say 6 figures per year is $8,333 and change per month. That's some change. So we'll just round it up and say $8,334 per month. Okay? So that's what it is per month. $25,000 per quarter. And yeah. So now you say, okay, how do I do that? Now this is where your action steps and your habits come into place. So how do you want to do that? Maybe you're using internet marketing and you maybe want to create a video every day. You want to reach out to X amount of people. So maybe that's develop 10 new connections per day. Because I was talking to one of my coaching clients this morning, and we broke it down just basically to the ridiculous. It was like, okay, you create a video every day. And she was like, well, how do I get more of an audience, more new people? And I was like, well, if you don't have a marketing budget, you start going to some of these Facebook groups who are your target audience. So if your target audience is women or people who are in health and fitness, you go join some of those Facebook groups, start asking them questions, start having conversations, start dropping some valuable videos in there. So you do one of those per day, and now people know you for a person who delivers value. You connect with 10 new people per day. Not saying you're trying to sell new people, but you make 10 new friends per day. You do this every day. At the end of the month, now you have 300 new contacts. Who basically are in your inner circle, basically. And now you do that every month. Now you got 3,600 for the year. Voila. For her particular example, I told her, I was like, hey, out of 3,600 people you connect with, and she's using ISU, our platform, our Infinite Success University platform, where we pay out 50% commissions, and we show people how to get more leads and recruit more reps and make more money in their business. So she's using that as one of her tools. She's branding herself, but she's giving away a free offer, and then she's offering ISU. So out of 3,600 people connected with over a year, or we'll break that down even further. We'll say out of 300 people per month, you get let's say 10%, which would be 30, to join ISU through her, or you, if you decide you want to use ISU as a tool. So that's 30 times 48.50 that you make residually. So that'll be $1,450, $55 that you add to your income every month. And we're just talking about 30 people here. Like I told her, in network marketing, it's like 90 million network marketers across the globe. 80% of them are women. Our target market is women. I mean, it's not hard to get 172 people out of 90 million. So 172 people per month paying $48.50, you're making like 5,000. I mean, you're making 6 figures per year. So that's 172 people. And I'm just kind of showing you how you reverse engineer this. So it's 172 times 48.50. That puts you at 8,342 times 12. So that's actually over your 6-figure goal. And everybody don't want to make 6 figures or 7 figures. So I'm just kind of giving you the numbers. So then you come up with your daily action plan. This is what I'm going to do every day to get me to that goal. So what do I want? Why? How? You basically develop your action plan. And then what's next? What's next is you follow through with your action plan on a consistent basis. So your how, it could be video marketing. You may have a small budget and you want to do Facebook advertising. I mean, you can start off with Facebook advertising for $5 a day or $10 a day. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, so at let's say, for instance, you have a $5 per day budget. You drive some traffic. Let's say, for instance, you get 10 leads. Or let's just say so let's say you got a $5 budget per day. We'll say $10. Now I'll do it at $5 as well. But just 2 examples. So we'll say $5 budget for your Facebook ads. Let's say you get 5 leads. Okay? So that's like $1 per lead, which isn't bad. So, and one person joins ISU through you. I'm just using ISU for example because I know everybody's in different businesses. So I'm just kind of giving you an idea. One person takes the trial. The trial is $9.97 for 7 days. We pay out 50% commissions. So you've made your $5 back. So now you just got 5 leads for free. You follow me? Let's say you had a $10, and then this person is going to roll over in 7 days and pay $97 per month. So look at the return that you just made. That's like a 20 times return. So if you had a $10 budget, you can get more leads, of course. So we'll just say 10 leads. And we'll just still say one of them join. We'll just be conservative. 1% join. Oh, that's 10%, I think. If I'm not mistaken. And they paid the $9.97. You made $5 real quick. You can put that back into advertising to get more traffic. Now this rolls over. Now you just made $97. So it's like printing money basically. So now you say, okay, part of my game plan is to run traffic. I got a $10 per day budget, and I'm gonna drive the traffic. And if you're doing something like ISU or something else, we typically worry about all the conversions and making sure you convert higher and make more money and stuff like that. And then some of these people will upgrade and stuff like that and just want to say, they don't want to do the month, they want to pay for the year. And now you make a bigger upfront commission. So now you say, voila, so I want to make my goal. This is how many people I need per month. Boom. So one of my goals is, for example, is to help. So that's a little messy. So one of my goals is to help. I'm like handpicking right now 20 people. Of course, you can let me know if you're interested. But I'm handpicking 20 people who are interested in making an extra $4,850 a month. An extra. And of course, this is minimum. But I'm looking at helping at least 20 people make that per month using ISU. Not really a big goal. But it's a compounding goal. So if I help 20 people make $48.50 per month, we pay out $48.50 per month times 20. We'll pay out $97,000 per month to just between these 20 people. You follow me? Now, of course, we're going to have some people who go way beyond that, but that's just an example of how I say, okay, here's my plan, this is what I'm going to do, and then we reverse engineer. So that's basically a free template for you, Donna. And I think that I don't know if I went too in depth into that, but let me know if that was helpful. Of course, and I think I had my screen paused the whole time. But I think my screen was paused, but let me know if you got that. If that made sense. I mean, because you didn't miss nothing, I was just scribbling. Very helpful. Okay, awesome. So yeah, so that's my main goal, picking 20 people who want to do this, and we're gonna dig down and help them do that. So if you do some like solo ads, you say, okay, I'm gonna get solo ads. I'm about 100 clicks for $65. This is what I'm gonna do. I know if one person buys and rolls over, that's $97 that I made. So I just got 50 new leads for free. So just about thinking about your business as a business owner and as a marketer, and not being afraid to invest some money into your marketing. Because I'm doing I like video blogging and doing like some paid advertising, because you get traffic faster with some paid advertising. So, okay, Donna said very helpful. Okay, awesome. So the next question I got is, let me go over, let's see. That. Let me erase this drawing. Okay, so let's see. I mean, I got a question already, but let me just make sure nobody's trying to get in the group. Okay, yep, we good to go. Let me make sure no questions are here. Okay, cool. So I guess everybody's dropping their question in the chat. I'm gonna check my cell in a second. Okay, cool. All right, so we good to go. So everybody's using the chat, which is cool. So, I didn't mean to go there. Okay. This is great stuff. Okay, awesome, Charlie. Glad you're loving it. Okay. So my boy Kevin said, can you explain how to run a business with no computer or internet access and no income? Well, yeah. The first thing I would say is figure out what is it that you want to accomplish. And can you come up with a bigger vision? Can you come up with a vision that's bigger than the fact that you don't have a computer, internet access, or income? That's the first question I would ask. And I know this may sting a little bit, but of course it's with love. I mean, because I started off broke. So, with that being said, I mean, depending on where you are, I mean, because do you have a cell phone? Let me know if you got a cell phone. And while you're typing that in, if you got a cell phone, that's what I'm using now. Perfect. So it's safe to say that you have internet access then. Am I correct? Is that safe to say? If you're on right now? Not really. Okay. Well, how are you on right now if you don't have internet access? And I'm taking you somewhere with this, so just work with me. So how are you on the webinar right now if you don't have internet access? I'm using a hotspot. So you have internet access. So it's safe to say that you have internet access. Okay? And you have a phone that connects to the internet. So that's all you need. That's all. I don't like to use the word need, but that's all you require is your phone. Now you use your phone to start making money. Because here's the reality. In just a short period of time, maybe within the next year or so, there won't even be any laptops anymore anyway. I mean, there'll be laptops, but they'll be like desktop computers. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like the first computers. So everybody will be making money off of their cell phones or iPads, and while they're still in existence. Because as you can see, we're moving everything to a smaller, more compact device. So just imagine back in the day, you used to have a digital camera, you used to have a laptop or a desktop, and then you used to have a GPS. Now that's all on your cell phone. So you do have it. I think you just probably, the reason you're not able to make income is, I think you may focus, and of course I'm not coming from a judgmental standpoint, because I mean I've been where you are, and so just know that I'm taking this with love. So hopefully you take it that way, and don't take it in that kind of way. But you can use your phone to make money, because you can dial out, right? And you can get on Facebook, right? And there's 1 billion plus people on Facebook. So sometimes we gotta focus less on our situation and focus more on other people's situation and helping them get out of where they are. Prime example. And I'll just use prime example, okay? And we're just going to keep something generic because I don't want to mention company names. Obviously, I know what company you're in, but I don't want to get into company names. So I'm just going to use ISU for an example. So let's just say, for example, you had, well, let me say this first. When you say no income, what's your initial income goal that you want to get to where you feel like you have some breathing room? And of course, everybody else, while me and Kevin going through this, feel free to drop your questions in as well. So remember, I said this is a live Q&A session / coaching session. So $1,000 a week. Wonderful. So let's just say, for an example, you wanted to make $1,000 a week. So let's say, and like I said, I don't want to get into company names. So I'm just going to use ISU for an example. And don't take this as a picture of ISU because I don't care if you get in it or not. I'm just using this for an example. And you can use these same numbers for whatever you promote. So let's say you want to make $1,000. $1,000 a week. We'll just say that's $4,000 per month. $4,000 per month divided by 4850. That's only 82, 83 people per month, one time. Typically in the network marketing business, to make $4,000 a month residually, you're probably going to have about minimum, I would say probably about 1,000 people to make 1,000. I'm sorry, we're talking about 4,000. To make $4,000 per month residually, you're probably going to have, I'll just say 1,000 people, and the company is paying you $4 per person. And typically, companies don't pay that much up front until you get in a top rank. And you may say, well, up front, that much for $4, but that's kind of how the compensation plan is broke down because they're paying out so many people. So we'll just be generous and say that they're paying you $4 per month on 1,000 people. That would get you to $1,000 per month. That'll get you to your $4,000. So that's 1,000 people versus only 82, 83 or whatever. That gets you to your goal. And like I said, this is still coming back to the framework when I answered Deborah's question of how you make this happen. That's basically your business plan. Okay? So we'll say 82. We'll just say 83 divided by 30 days. That's only 3 people per day. So you can literally get started with ISU if you choose to, or if your company pays out something. Like I said, I don't want to get in a company name. I know what you're in, but I don't want to get into all that. And So that's three people per day. Not even 3 people really, but 3 people per day coming through ISU. Of course, you'll make $9.97 on the front end, and after 7 days, I mean, we have a high rollover rate. So after people get in and see what's back there, I mean, it's just like ridiculous what you get. I mean, if somebody want to see the members area, let me know and I'll show you. But it's session ain't about that. But if it's so ridiculous, like what you get, it's like my mentors and business partners and mastermind partners told me I'm crazy for doing what I'm doing. But I want to help a lot of people. So 3 people per day, that's actually going to put you over your goal. So 3 people per day, and I'm rounding up, times 30, that'll be 90 people, times 4850, and that's only 4. That's actually over your goal. Now, the no money deal. Okay, well, you say that sounds good, Marquel, but I don't have money. Okay, well, I'm quite sure that you can come up with $10, with less than $10, $9.97. And then there's a good chance that you can, after you come in and grind and get it in, and not focus on your problems, but focus on the problems of others. It's like 90 million network marketers and they're all struggling. If you focus on their problems, it'll be easy. And we show you how to do the marketing and all that stuff. So, so you can easily get to that goal. You know what I'm saying? So you say, okay, what about the $97 after the 7 days? Well, that's only $3 per day. So we can actually come up with, because I mean, I've been broke, debt broke, didn't have it. My first laptop, when I started doing this stuff, somebody gave it to me. I had to keep it plugged in, and buttons didn't work, but I had to make do. I had to make it happen. So Wi-Fi, we got McDonald's, I mean, all kind of stuff. So I mean, we can make it happen. So that's what I would suggest. If it was me, starting over from scratch, didn't have any money or any of that, I would come up with $9, $9.97, get an ISU membership, and hit the ground running. That's what I would do. Quincy, do I have access to ISU? Yes, you do, brother. I set your account up early today. You should have got a link. You should have got a link to log in to your email. If you didn't, let me know. LMSO. I'm not sure what that meant, Kevin. But let me know if that helped. I'm not sure what LMSO means. I know what LMAO or LMBO means. Oh, typo. Okay, cool. But did that help, Kevin? Did that help at all? You are new to network marketing. What do you recommend your first steps be? I will still go back to, what is it that you want? Okay, Antoinette, what is it that you want? That's the bottom line. So now every decision you make, if it's not aligned with what you want, all these other opportunities and people in your face trying to pull you this way and that way, if it's not aligned with your mission and what you want, you can easily make a decision to cut it off. So that's the first thing. Secondly, I would get a mentor who was willing, a mentor who has success and who are willing to show you how they've got what they've got. And then I'll commit to following the steps. Okay? If you're in a network marketing company and you don't have a mentor or upline or whatever who's helping you, your main priority should be getting people in front of the presentation. Deciding what you want, why you want it, and then your action steps is getting people in front of the presentation. A group page doesn't matter. If you're just getting started, you only have nobody on your team anyway. So you'll be the only one in the group. So you don't have to worry about that. You just want to focus on getting people in front of the presentation. So a lot of people say, well, Marco, how does he become the number one recruiter and recruit so many people and blah, blah, blah? Well, my main focus was getting people in front of the presentation. That's it. I crank out a video every day, and I got people in front of the presentation. That's it. Did that help, Antoinette? Surely. Okay. Thank you. You rock. Thank you so much. Y'all come on and keep dropping the questions in. I mean, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. So let me see. Because I got some questions sent there into my Facebook. Okay, Brenda said I had trouble logging in. I'm on now. Okay, cool. Well, welcome, Brenda. Just saw your inbox message. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Okay. Miss Contagious Smile since these, and she said she had 4 questions. And I see some more questions coming in, so we're going to get into those. So she had 4 questions. She said, what are some things that have been working thus far, such as techniques, steps, skills, etc.? What I've been working on is really being consistent, focused, and basically being an essentialist. I'm reading a book right now called Essentialism, and it's really all about just focusing on the vital few things versus the trivial many. So a lot of people make commitments and all kind of stuff. So all kind of stuff. That's why they never can do what they want to do. So a lot of people say, well, I got to run all around town to help my kids do this. I got to take my kids here. I got to take them to the game. I got to take them here. I got to take them shopping. I got to do this. So I never have time for myself. And I say, well, you're doing your kids a disservice. Because the best thing you can do for your kids is be the best you that you can be. And if you're not focusing any time on your personal and business development, you're doing yourself and your family and your kids a disservice. Because you're committing to all kind of stuff, and none of it is productive to you, for you, or what your goals are. So once you have your vision in mind, why you want to do it, and then your action steps, now you focus on that every day, and you focus on those high leverage activities early every morning before anything else comes into place. You can have your phone on airplane mode, silent, or whatever, so you're not distracted till you do these things. You lay these 2 or 3 bricks every day to move your business forward. So really me just getting focused on those those vital few things and blocking out everything else, focusing on my personal development and growth, and adding value to our community. So doing webinars. So my thing is, a lot of you know I got a podcast, I Love Entrepreneurship. You go to markquarrussell.com/podcast and see it on iTunes, or you can go to my blog, markquarrussell.com, and see it. And I got probably like 24 interviews already uploaded, and I got like a ton more just waiting to be released. So my game plan is to work less and make more. Like I said, make more money, work less, and create an extraordinary lifestyle. So my thing was, on Mondays, I commit, because people say, well, how do you get so many interviews done? Well, Mondays is committed to doing interviews. So knock out like 7 or 8 interviews on Monday. Okay? Then I do a webinar for ISU members on Monday, that night. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, these are when my coaching sessions are scheduled. Okay? So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I like to get them done like earlier in the day if possible, so I can chill out the rest of the evening. Like today, for example, I got so much done. I get up early, and I get up like 5 o'clock, and I set my clock for 4:50 so I can get more stuff done. So I got so much done earlier today, I actually took a nap. I took like an hour power nap. Like seriously, and I don't know when the last time I did that. My wife was like, "You're gonna do what?" Because I just don't do it. But I was like, "Hey man, let me go lay down for a minute." Because a lot of my mentors who's extremely successful, they take naps to rejuvenate themselves. So I took a nap literally and woke up rejuvenated, feeling good, like an hour power nap. Because I had got so much done already, and then I'm gonna pick my nephew up. Made a couple calls, talked to a couple people I had to talk to, and do this webinar. So Thursday nights I'll do a webinar, whether it's Q&A or whether it's a specific topic, and this will be for the public. And then on Fridays, I really just chill out. I don't really schedule any coaching sessions on Friday. But I just chill out. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I really just chill out for the most part. I may do some like preparing for the week or going through listening to a webinar or something like that. If I got some downtime or going through some training. But Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I pretty much chill out for the most part. So that's how I designed that. You know. So hopefully that answers your question. So that's what's working so far, such as techniques. Because it's really not all about techniques. It's all about having a strategy. You got to first figure out what it is that you want, why you want it. Then you develop a game plan, and then you can say, okay, what skills do I need to master and focus on to accomplish this? And that could be different for everybody depending on your business. So number 2 is, if anything, what would you suggest as a must-do for an upcoming business owner? I think I answered that one earlier. Figure out what it is that you want. Don't do a business just because you can make money. Do something that you love. A lot of people say, well, you can't do stuff that you love. You got to just find out what makes money and then fall in love with it. I disagree. With the internet, I mean, you can find something that you absolutely love, whether it's broccoli, whether it's sewing, knitting, marketing, finance, weight loss, dating, helping people have better relationships. Whatever it is, you can build a business around it. That's the first thing I would say. Find out something that you love. Not about the money, because if you find out what you love and add value, you'll make money. That's easy. Number 3 is, are you honestly happy and fulfilled with where you are right now? Absolutely. I mean, I'm at home every day. I'm able to do webinars like these and speak to individuals all across the globe, like in countries I can't even pronounce. I mean, it's just crazy. The reach is crazy. I'm talking about something I love. People say, well, how can you do 7 or 8 webinars on Monday? Interviews on Monday. Well, I love entrepreneurship, which is the name of the show. So I can sit and talk about entrepreneurship all day. And I'm talking to some of the most successful entrepreneurs on the planet. I can do that all day. So I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm at home full time with my kids. My wife just had our new son. He's, I think, almost a week old now. I think he might be right at a week now. And I'm able to see him grow up. My other son is 17 months. 18 months now. And I'm able to be at home full time. I mean, I'm able to do what I love. I don't have to wake up to a boss. I still get up early because I love what I do. I stay up late because I love what I do. I mean, it's just amazing. I love personal growth. I love seeing other people grow and create success. I mean, so 100%. But I'm never settled, never complacent. I'm always knowing that I can grow more. So I'm always focused on growth and improving myself. I spend thousands and thousands of dollars per month just investing into myself and my growth, so I can add more value. I can become more value and increase what I call my personal value level, improve my skills, and pour into entrepreneurs like you are. So 100%. Are you honestly happy or fulfilled where you are right now? Absolutely. And I really feel like this is what God created me to do. So success for me is daily progress towards what God has called you to do. That's success for me. Some people say, well, as long as I can do whatever I want to do, for however long I do it, whatever I want to do it, for however long I want to do it, and that's cool. There's no right or wrong answer. But my definition of success is daily progress of doing the will of God for my life. And for me, I feel like that's empowering entrepreneurs, which will help develop the kingdom of God, which will help empower the economy, because entrepreneurs are the heartbeat of the economy. So the more we empower entrepreneurs, some people say, well, the government won't create jobs. Well, the government doesn't create jobs. Entrepreneurs do. So instead of looking for a job, and I don't bash a job, okay? I never bash a job because it's a blessing. We had to have people that work in certain areas because some of the stuff I don't want to do. I'm sure you don't either. But have a business. You qualify for tax deductions. I mean, why wouldn't you have a business and do something that you love? I mean, so that's what I feel like God has created me to do. And a lot of churches struggle and go out and close down their doors because of lack of income. Because nobody is showing them how to make money. They're waiting on they're praying for a blessing. God has given them a blessing, but it's not coming in the form that they wanted it. So they're just sitting there, kind of running around in a circle like the children of Israel, basically. So that's what I feel like God is calling me to do. I'm empower entrepreneurs. Yeah. So hopefully that answered that question. hopefully y'all get some value out of these questions as well. And the number 4 question is there anything that you would change, add, or subtract from your normal routine currently? Anything I would change, add, or subtract? I would just figure out how to create more leverage to empower more people. That probably was it. Because I would never have any regrets. But I would just figure out, okay, how can I apply more leverage to empower more people? That's probably about it. If you think. Okay. So, she said, hi Marco, thank you for actually taking my questions. I do understand all of them do not get asked. If they do not get answered or not covered at all, I appreciate you. Well, I covered them all. So awesome. So hopefully y'all got a ton of value from that. Brenda said, maybe you already answered my questions. Sit through the silent page. I was late getting on. Should I set up a separate Facebook page or email address for my 2 companies? Your Facebook page should be branding Brenda Grimes. Okay? That's what your Facebook page should be. And whether you're focusing on financial education or I think this other company you named is a health company, you got to figure out really developing who you want to speak to. So maybe you want to focus on women and empower them financially and health-wise. So now all the content you post on your Facebook page is going to be related to financial empowerment or health empowerment. Basically showing women how to do the 2. And not necessarily, your page shouldn't be neither one of these companies because people don't care about the company. They just care about you and how you can help them. So now the content you post is about helping them do that, whether it's videos or whether it's other articles that you saw that can help people, and then you do that. And then you figure out what people want, what are some of their struggles and desires and needs, and then based on you talking to them, you can find out which one to introduce them to. Does that make sense, Brenda? Let me know. Awesome. So yeah, so let's see here. Let me scroll through some more questions. 1 second. 1 second. Let's see here. And be sure to stick around to the end because I do have a free gift for everyone. I probably should have said it at the beginning. But since you all stuck it out, we can I'm gonna hook you up. So let's see if we got some more questions. Okay, cool. We got a few of them. Let's see. Awesome. I love this. Donna says, what do you recommend for people who are not comfortable on video? Great question. Donna, do you like writing more or do you like audio more? Which one of those do you like? Fred said, if you want to start a coaching business, would you recommend us offering ISU if they can't afford coaching or offer MLM? I would recommend offering ISU. Me personally. Of course, I'm biased. I mean, I know you can make more money with ISU. It'll help them more. And then after you offer them ISU, now they become a better marketer, a better entrepreneur, a better business person. And now you introduce them to your MLM. Because now you don't have to do all the training. ISU basically does all the training for you. And now you're working with quality people who understand business. You don't have to convince them of all this nonsense like a pyramid scheme and all that. Does that make sense, Fred? Dylan said, I have a secret hungry audience in need of what I have. Could care less about the benefits because they need the money. How can I close them over the phone using SMS or voice? Well, are you saying that they can care less about the benefits? Is that what you're asking? Because the reality is, because you're saying because they need the money. Well, That's true, but not 100% true. People don't really want the money. People want what they can do with the money. Because if you just got a whole lot of money, that don't really do you no good. But maybe you want the money so you can have more time to spend with your family, travel more, take care of your elderly parents, get off your job, get your spouse off their job, get your marriage together, because a lot of people go through their marriage because of money. So you really have to focus on the benefits. The benefits is what people buy. Does that make sense, Dylan? So now it's much easier to close them on the phone. It's much easier to close them on the phone because now you know what it is they really want, deeper than the money. Much easier because now you can talk about that. So you can ask people, hey, what do you really want? Well, I want to make more money. I want to make extra $10,000 a month. Okay, what would that do for you? What would that do for your life? How would you benefit from extra $10,000 a month? Now you start going deeper and finding out what it's all about. Well, I want to get my kids back. My mother has them and that, whatever it is. Kevin said, I use Eric Worre as an example. Are there any other than that you would recommend? Recommend as far as what, Kevin? Let me know what you mean recommend as far as what. When getting started in mentoring and coaching, is it better to jump out on your own or partner and do a JV? You can do it either way. If you got like a business partner and y'all going to create a coaching company together, you can do that. But if you're going to start it on your own and then get a business partner later, you can do that. Or you can partner with somebody who sells information products or something like that. And then you can offer your coaching. You can offer a free coaching session. You can tell them, hey, all the people who buy your product, I'll throw in a free coaching session. So you can do that. Now you get on the phone for that free coaching session and you sell them more coaching. And now you got them on your email list too because they had to opt in to get the coaching. Yes, writing and audio. If you don't like video, Donna, you can just do audio and writing, like blog posts and creating like audios. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but I had a couple blog posts that I got on my blog that I did recently, and it's just audio. I used the voice recorder on my phone, and I just recorded the audio. Okay, I see why we lost sound. I had clicked mute. What was the last thing you heard? Tell me the last thing you all heard. Can you all hear me again? Last thing I heard was reading a question. Which question was I reading? Do you remember? Had I answered your question already, Cynthia? Okay. So I asked somebody to clarify. Let's see. Who did I ask to clarify? Okay. So the last thing you all heard me say was when I was answering Kevin's question about how to who else would I recommend? Was that the last thing you all heard? Yes. Okay. So as far as who I would recommend, I mean, I'm assuming like leaders that you should follow. Me. Nah, but seriously, I mean, it's really up to you, man. It's really just really boils down to what kind of business you want to build. And I mean, and follow people who are aligned with that. I mean, inside of ISU, and I'm not keep throwing ISU up, but I got like a ton of interviews. I got a ton of interviews in there on how to. I got a lot of interviews in there with some of the top earners in the industry. I got like a ton of them. I got like 20 something interviews so far that's released on the podcast. So it's really about just listening to people and seeing who you resonate with. So hopefully that makes sense, Kevin. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so I answered Kevin's question. Okay, Quincy, did you, when you asked me when getting started in mentoring and coaching, is it better to jump out on your own or partner and do a JV? Did you hear me answer that one? Let me know if I answered that one. Okay. So that was one of the ones we cut off. Okay, so basically what I would say is if you're going to start a coaching company with a business partner, you can go that route. Or you can create a JV relationship with somebody who just sells information products, but they don't necessarily want to do coaching. You can tell them, hey, everybody who buys your product, you can put me on your thank you page or your sales page and tell them, hey, they also get a free coaching session with me on how to, whatever result that you want to deliver. And then once you get them on the phone, now they got to opt in, of course, to get the coaching session. So now you're building your list. And then once you get them on the phone, you can sell them more coaching. Does that make sense? Donna said, yes, writing then audio. Cool. So I would just create content around blog posts or audios. Like you probably noticed, like a couple blog posts I did, I think like last week, a few of them were just audios. I just did them for my voice recorder on my phone and then upload them. So you can do that as well. I seem to know all the wrong people. Cynthia, tell me, are you still on? Okay, I meant like partnering with ISU. So are you meaning So is your coaching program going to be related more to struggling network marketers, and then you lead them into ISU? Is that what you're saying, Quincy? Okay, Cynthia's still here. Okay, great. So let's see. So Cynthia said, I seem to know all the wrong people. How can I change my circle or my mindset? Well, the first thing I would definitely say, I'm glad you said my mindset, because that's the key thing. What I would ask you is, how many times per day do you tell yourself that you know all the wrong people? Because if you just told me that, you probably tell yourself that multiple times. And for your mindset, 2 books that I would recommend is What to Say When You Tell Yourself. What to Say When You Talk to Yourself by Chad Helmster, PhD. And Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. Okay? Because how you view yourself is probably the people you're going to attract. Because people are going to view you how you view yourself. And I know you went through a master class, so maybe you remember me going through some of that. And I know you was rocking and rolling your business at one point, so I'm not sure how you came to that conclusion. But my question is, how many times do you tell yourself that every day? Dylan said, yes, we have great benefits. This group has barriers to employment. Let me know a little bit more specifically, Dylan, about what your company is. Can't nobody else see the chat box? So let me know more specifically, and I can give you a better answer. Dre said, when you first started the coaching program, what was your price point, and what were some of the main areas you focused on when developing your first coaching program? And tell Quincy I said, Duval. So when I first started my first coaching program, the price was $997 for 6 weeks, or just 6 sessions for 6 weeks, or 2 payments of $527. Okay, and I focused on the same thing I focused on now, really helping entrepreneurs develop their own unique brand. No matter whether you're in network marketing or online business or whatever, but showing them how to set up their online presence, how to get more leads, how to recruit more reps, live their network marketing, how to become top earners, how to set up their, what I like to call, perpetual profit machine, basically their online marketing funnel. So now the business is even running while they're asleep. So I focus on them, really helping them do that, so they can create more leverage, work less, make more money, and create an extraordinary lifestyle. Does that make sense, Dre? Same thing I covered now, but just I'm more into it, and just taking it to the next level. I answered Kevin's question. Tomorrow when you're free, I have a few questions about ISU. Had no idea about the income potential. Hey, Quincy, ask me now. Because I'm not 100% sure how today's going to go. So ask me now, man, if you don't mind. Val said, are you there? Yes, I am. That's when I lost sound. Marco, do you have training at ISU on getting your YouTube videos top ranked when someone is searching for YouTube for info, such as AdWords or for video? Yep. Video marketing crash course. You can look under the courses section, or you can go under the webinar section. It's called Video Marketing Crash Course. Basically goes through everything you need to know about ranking videos and doing video marketing. Yeah, joint venture with a business partner for coaching. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Brian. You just said, yeah, joint venture with a business partner for coaching. I'm not sure what. Or maybe you're telling me that was the last thing you heard. Let's see. How do you get more views on your YouTube channel? Do you have this info on ISU? Yes, I do have that info on ISU. And a few ways to get more views on YouTube is do a lot of them. Do one every day. Email your list, post it on social media. Even if you have a small list, even if you got 1 or 2 people on your list, email them every day. Add a subscribe annotation on your YouTube video. So people can subscribe. So every time you upload a new video, they get a notification. So those are a couple ways. And also creating like thumbnails, attractive thumbnails for your videos. So that's another way. Do you recommend Tommy's training on YouTube? Yeah. I mean, Tommy's stuff is more paid YouTube marketing and not organic stuff. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I grabbed it, to be honest with you, just to check it out. So yeah, I mean, I'll check it out. I mean, hey, see if it's something I can tie into. Because I always look at, okay, can I tie this into my daily plan of action? Or would this be a distraction? So yeah, so if you're gonna want to get into some paid advertising, yeah. I want to coach eventually, but I want to do the masterclass first on my publishing website. Okay, cool, Cynthia. I meant like partnering with ISU. Okay, I asked you a question after that. Is there going to be a replay? Yeah, Miss Deborah, just because you asked, I'm going to hook you all up with the replay. But don't get off, because I got a free gift for everybody at the end. Dre, Quincy said, LOL, Duval. Okay, I see the company now, Denlin. I'm targeting felons. Okay, cool. So if you're targeting felons, your message should be all about not having to go back to jail, making the money that they want without it being illegal. You know, something along the lines of, now you can make the money that you really wanted to make, and it's 100% legitimate, and you don't have to worry about ever going to jail. And you can create that lifestyle that you wanted before you did whatever it was for you to get the felony. Maybe it was drugs, maybe it was robbery, maybe it was whatever. I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to show you a better way so you can still make that desired income that you want. 100% legitimate. No one can ever take it from you. You never have to worry about going to jail and missing out on your kids growing up or your family. Does that make sense, Dylan? So that's what your marketing message could be about. How do you get more views? So like, you know what I'm saying? So if they sell drugs, you can say, yeah, now you can drive the car that you always want, live in the house you always want to live in, travel like you always want to, or just spend more time with your kids. You know, so whatever it is. How do you get more views? Oh, I'm targeting felons. Okay, so I guess you want to say. But no, that's real good, Dylan. Man. So I think that helped. Let me know if that helped. I meant to say. I can assume it helped. I asked the question twice, 2 ways. Okay, cool. What would be the best way to utilize ISU? I'm working on becoming a coach/mentor. Okay, if your target audience is, let's say this, because I'm a visual person, so let me draw this out. So let's say, let me grab a pen real quick. I'm going to draw this out. Slide that out the way. So let's say you had a capture page, and it said, how to blah, 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 blah. So probably how to make more money, recruit more reps, increase your confidence so you never have to worry about rejection, how to overcome the fear of rejection, get more leads, make more money, and blah, blah, blah. And I know we had a coaching session yesterday, Quincy, so probably around that same tagline, but just catering it for network marketers, if that's what we're talking to. So they opt in. Okay? So now you could do that training that we talked about. And that's here. Okay? So you do that free training. Maybe it's a whiteboard or whatever. And then at the end, you say, hey, yeah, if you're here right now, obviously you're serious about making more money, recruit more reps, creating the lifestyle that you always wanted. So I want to give you another bonus training just for being here. All you got to do is click the button right below this video. It's going to take you over to immediately to a video that shows you the 6 pillars to becoming a top earner in your company. Or it's going to share with you the 6 pillars of how to get more leads, recruit more reps, and create more time freedom, or whatever you want, whatever angle you want to go at. It's from one of my business partners, and he actually goes more in detail. This is a bonus training video for you. So they click that button, boom. Now they go here to the ISU sales video. Okay? Now if they don't buy, cool because you got them on email follow-up. So if they don't buy, now you can get on the phone with them, see what it is that they want to do. Of course, that's one of the old school phones. The buttons on there. Speaker. Now you get them on the phone for a free strategy session. Find out where they are. You can offer them coaching. If they don't have it, now you say, hey, well, this is what you can do. You can join ISU and work with me personally. Boom. Or you can go from this training video, and at the end, instead of sending them directly to the ISU video, you can say, hey, hope you got a lot of value, and do the same thing we talked about yesterday. Fill out the form below for a free coaching session. Now when you get on the phone with them, you can see where they are, sell them coaching, or sell them ISU. Or I'm going to give you 3 options and you can choose. Or once they opt in, you say, hey, what's going on? It's your boy Quincy here. Creator of blah, blah, or whatever. And I want to just congratulate you for taking action and getting access to your free video on how to show you how to blah, 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 whatever you said on the capture page. But before you check your email to get access to your free training, I want to give you another bonus gift. Because if you're here right now, you're probably in network marketing. You probably want to get more leads and make more money and have more free time. So what I want to do is give you access to another bonus free training video to show you 6 pillars of how to do just that. And it's actually my business partner doing, who's sharing it with you. He's been very successful, did this, blah, 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 blah. Or one of my mentors or coaches, however you want to say it. So click the button and check out the video. So now that takes them there. So that's like 3 different ways that you could do it, Quincy. Let me know if that helps. Okay. Let me know if that helps, Quincy. All right. Cynthia said, I'm getting more traffic. I guess I'm just wanting to intensify my mindset. Keep focused on my goals. That's why I'm glad you're doing this. Okay. Okay, great. So, Cynthia, let me ask you this. What is your daily plan as far as personal development? What do you do every day for your personal development? Like your morning routine. Like what's some of the first things you do in the morning as far as your personal development? Let's start there. Quincy said, would I be undercutting myself? I think I may have answered that question, Quincy. Let me know. Using my mastery learned skills has got me this far. I'll review again. Awesome. Sean said, Duval 94 FLA in the house. Let me say no gang related stuff that y'all doing on here. I'll just mess with you. Awesome, thanks. Okay. I'm registered for a coaching class. Well, it's just a review of what they offer. Do you have a class for coaching? You mean as far as you want to coach, Cynthia, or you want help starting a coaching business? Quinn said, thank you. Yes, you did. I'd rather take it from you and get my certification from you. Okay, awesome. So you want to learn how to become a coach. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I can help you out with it. I can help you out with that. Definitely. Entrepreneurs Gang. Yeah, shoot me a message, Cynthia, and we'll schedule some time to talk. Coaching ISU MLM. Okay, I think I answered your question, Quincy. Let me know. I want to coach. You answered that. Yes. Okay. So let me check Facebook and let me check my phone just so I'm not missing anybody. Let me know if you all get some value out of this. Okay. And I know it's getting a little late. I'm gonna still answer every question before I get out of here. But here's your free gift. Maybe you have some questions that you didn't want to ask, or maybe you want to have some more personal time. So all I don't do is offer you. That's the best gift I can give you, is some of my time, which I value very much. So if you want a free coaching session, and we're not already working together, because we're already coaching together, I mean, obviously you already get coaching sessions. But if we haven't yet worked together or had a free coaching session recently, you can go to marquarrussell.com/2015. I'm going to leave that up. Let me go grab my phone real quick. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Brenda said, branding is a good idea. I'm already on FB. Should I set up another page and start branding on that new page or start on my current page? I would say start on your current page. I would probably have to see it. You answered Donna's question. This is a wonderful coaching session. Okay, awesome. Glad you're getting value from that. So yeah, everyone on, you qualify if we haven't already had a session or we're not already doing coaching. Okay, so I just got some kind of message. Let's see. Got it. All right, let me see. Now I get up and do ads for the day. I'm still working from a tablet, read my emails, work on my business as far as videos. So what are you doing for personal development, Cynthia? Working on yourself, working on your mindset, working on you personally. Because without you doing personal development on a daily basis, business is going to be a struggle. What is you have not had a session in a very long time? I mean, like Deborah, I don't think we've talked in a while. So if you want to get a coaching session, by all means. Well, let's see. So yeah, okay. So that's the question I have for you, Cynthia. What are you doing for personal development? Let's see. Then I answer my questions. Then I review my books. I work on my ISU reviewing courses. Okay. So the first thing you should do is some kind of personal development, whether it's praying, whether it's meditating, whether it's reading 10 pages of a day, whether it's listening to some kind of audio. That should be the first thing you do before you check email or do anything, take phone calls, do anything business related. Because you can't pour into others from an empty cup. So if you're not working on yourself daily, it's really going to be hard to, it's kind of going like a slippery slope. Like personal development is key. Like Jim Rohn said it best, you have to work harder on yourself than you work on your business. You have to work harder on yourself than you do on your business. Does that make sense? If you decide you want to do coaching with me, I'll definitely help you break through that. So you will never have to worry about limiting beliefs holding you back or anything like that. Yes, I will get back with you Friday. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I don't see any more questions coming in. Let me know if you got if you all got value, if you got some value from this. Was this helpful? And what I will say, 20 days in, yes, I will start personal development first. Okay, awesome. So yeah, Cynthia, I definitely love to work with you, and help you get it going. So shoot me an inbox and let's make it happen. And marquarrussell.com/2015. Yeah. So like Quincy said, it's a ton of earning potential if you want to use ISU as an income stream, or if you just want to use it for your own personal business development. And you can actually get a 7-day trial for $9.97 by going to markwellrussell.com/join ISU. I mean, if you like this, you'll love ISU. It's like just, it's a one-stop shop, literally. You never have to buy another training or course or anything like that. That's a promise. Of course, it's not a real hard sales pitch or anything like that. Just kind of, recommendation. And for those of you who just want a free coaching session for me to get on the phone with you, if you want a coaching session, definitely go fill out that form. I just got a text from Dre. Dre said, I'm on my sale, but I certainly got value. Awesome, Dre. Appreciate it, man. Good stuff. Thanks. Awesome. Thank you so much, Val. So for those of you who are building audiences and building your lists and things of that nature, this is the type of stuff you can do for your audience. We just got on, share some value. Wasn't about pitching you nothing. There's nothing wrong with selling anything on the webinar, but this webinar wasn't for that. Of course, even if I was selling something, I'd give you tons of value. But then sell you something. Because I don't think there's nothing wrong with selling you something, especially if I feel like it's really going to transform your life. So yeah. Let's see. Do we got any more questions, comments, suggestions, or anything before we get out of here? Dre just texted me again. Let's see. I'm on my sale, but I certainly got value. Okay, awesome. Double time. Let's see. Awesome. And as I said before, I'm looking for 20 people who want to make an extra $4,850 per month through ISU. Let me know if that's something that interests you. Or you can really let me know by going to markwellrussell.com/join ISU and taking the 7-day trial. Yeah. So there it is. And yeah. And for those of you who are just like, what the heck is, let me see. Ooh, me. LOL. Awesome. Donna, let's make it happen. Kevin, me. Go ahead and lock your spot in, Kevin. Let's make it happen, brother. Definitely got to help you make it. Definitely. So go lock it in. I mean, it's there for you. Bottom line. So, and for those of you who are just like, what the heck is ISU? Let's say a few people, ask them like, what is ISU exactly? So let me give you a quick, come on, Cletus, I'm in. Hercules. Let's make it happen then, Fred. Okay, so let me log in real quick just to kind of show you what's back there. It's going to be quick. Okay, so when you log in, this is the first thing you would see. You would come down here, watch the short tutorial video, join the Facebook group if you're not already a member, and then you'll see ISU access. You'll click access and voila. Then it'll take you over to, it's real step-by-step, so you don't have to worry about any overwhelm or anything like that. So watch this short video before doing anything else. So in this video, I literally take you on a tour throughout the members area, so you know where everything is. Then the first thing I tell you to do is go to start here. So we literally, for those of you who want leads and anything like that, we literally have it all set up step by step. So important. It is vital that you go through each step of this start process so your profit producing machine functions properly and you understand how it all works. This section has been strategically put together to help eradicate information overload, confusion, overwhelm, and give you a strategic plan of action which will empower you to build a highly successful and profitable business from scratch. With ease. A profitable business home power with ease, of course, and from scratch. In the shortest time period possible. So start with step 1 and go through step 5. So start here, then you go to step 1. Step 1 goes into, just like you said, watch this video first before moving to step 1. So this is like pre-step 1. This is going to really set you up big time. How to overcome overwhelm and so forth. Then I go into creating As you can see here, it says how to create a real business with zero competition. Very few, if anybody, are teaching this. Then I go into how to create the ultimate lead magnet. Like, what are you going to give away? So I show you exactly how to set up your lead magnet over here. Okay? And then I even give you the opportunity if you want to use my lead magnet. Let's say you just don't want to use yours yet. You just want to use mine. So I give you the opportunity to do that, and I don't charge you any extra to do that. And mind you, there's no upsells or anything like that. Only thing you can do is do the monthly fee, or you can do the yearly and annual and just get the annual taken care of. Then I go into creating your money, getting emails. I literally give you email template to use. All you do is fill in the blank. How to create leads so I can capture pages really easily. And then I show how to get traffic and leads fast. So you can literally go through one section per day. And by your 5th day, you're already getting traffic and leads. All you got to do is follow the steps. And I even give you some of my top lead sources, traffic sources. Interviews, I've interviewed some of the top, entrepreneurs, network marketers, online marketers in the world. Have that over there. The webinars, like this one, it'll be over in the webinar section. And the webinar section is just ridiculous. So it's like 10 plus lead per day blueprint. How to attract prospects and get paid even if they say no. The Master Key to Network Marketing, which is a 4-part series, which is a course called Leadership Mastery. The nuts and bolts of attraction marketing. And excuse me if you hear me a little stopped up. But the art and science of list building. I bring on a lot of top experts. Live coaching, question and Q&A. Ultimate guide to 25 leads per day fast. Email marketing for millions. Somebody asked about ranking video, so we got video marketing crash course. Copywriting, which is the $1 million skill. How to generate dirt cheap, highly targeted, lucrative leads using Facebook video ads. How to be more productive, 27 super productivity secrets with high-level entrepreneurs. I'm like a mad scientist when it comes to how to get more done and work less. How to design a winning marketing and business plan for 2004. Of course, this works for every year. 7-step checklist to get 30 to 50 leads per day every day. Free lead generation. Let's say you don't have a budget. You want to do free lead generation. You got that. You got the 7-step blueprint to become the #1 recruiter in your network marketing company. And you got 17 ways to get free traffic and leads for your business using the internet. But of course, you want to start in the Start Here section so it all comes together. It is very easy to move around here. And of course, you can cancel at any time just by going to this member support tab. And I mean, and the value is so ridiculous. I mean, like, I don't remember the last person we had somebody cancel. Because if you're not investing $97 of money in your business anyway, you're probably not building a serious business. So you don't really have to buy anything else outside, as far as courses outside of here. So that's webinars. And of course, I said you get access to all of my courses. So any course that I've created, whether it's a $497 course or $297 or $197 or $97 or whatever, you get access to all of those. If I release a course next week on a webinar and I launch a new course and you're a part of the Inner Circle, you get it for free. When everybody else is paying $397 or $497 or whatever, you get it for free. So I got Infinite Success Guide to Online Network Marketing Mastery, Email Goldmine, Cash In on Your Passion, Network Marketing Masterclass, who Cynthia was talking about. That changed a lot of lives. It covers the 7 steps you must master to become a top earner in network marketing. And when you click this stuff, all you do is click it like that. Give it a second. And my computer's moving a little slow because I got GoToWebinar running. But once you click your course, it just opens up right there. So it's very easy to navigate, and you always got everything over here to your side. So the #1 recruiter bundle, exactly everything I use to become the #1 recruiter in my company. You want to set up a blog? I got my blog home study course. This is how I generate my first several thousand leads, my first several thousand dollars online. I also got the 5-minute blog blueprint, how to set up a blog, rapid profit formula, the seven things you must know to build a profitable business from scratch, publishing for profit mastery. Let's say 90% of individuals in the world want to publish a book. I show you how to launch your book and publish a company in 30 days or less. There's a few people on here right now who's actually went through this course and launched their books. As I said, free lead generation domination, Facebook marketing magic, copywriting course, crash course, your $100 empire, which covers the 7 steps. The 7 steps to building a highly profitable and successful business online for $100 or less. Marquette Russell Unplugged is basically all of my trainings that I do from stage. You get access to those. the six-figure conversion formula. One of my coaching clients and mastermind partners who I help make 6 figures in this business. But if you go to infinitesuccessuniversity.com, you'll see his testimonial. And you'll see a ton of testimonials, but I'm not going to get into all that because, like I said, it's not really a sales thing. But if you don't believe it, you can go see the testimonials. So yeah, he actually created this 6-figure conversion formula. I got the last thing I'm going to show you, last two things I'm going to show you is advanced training. Like you literally have to buy nothing else. I mean, it's $3 a day for your education. I mean, are you worth $3 a day? I mean, I think you are. And I have a mentor of mine who does something similar with not as much. He charges $297 per month, and he still has all kind of upsells and stuff like that. So advanced training, and I always got an intro video for you. So the Success Triangle, this is a training I highly recommend going through. Cynthia, this is definitely one you want to go through to work on your mindset. Leadership Masters, of course. Facebook Recruiting Mastery, how to recruit tons of people on Facebook. Keyword research, for those of you who want to do videos and blogs, how to get high quality, highly trafficked keywords. How to create a Facebook fan page fast. I think Brenda was asking about a Facebook fan page. How to get more views on your YouTube videos. Somebody asked me about that. How to get more subscribers on YouTube. And I also did a case study while I was showing one of my coaching clients how to get leads on Facebook fast. He works a job, so he doesn't have a lot of time to be online like prospecting all day. So he wanted to be able to set up something where he can generate leads while he's at work or with his family and stuff like that. So that's what I showed him how to do there. Last but certainly not least, and of course I'm flying through this, but last but certainly not least, the Earn Money section. So you can become a member of the ISU Partner Program and earn money directing traffic to our Infinite Success University. It's simple and easy. All you do, and I got a video right here where I walk you through it, and then you just click this button, and it takes you over to where you sign up as a partner. And then I got an ISU Fast Start Guide, and I'm going to be adding other training, because this is basically how to start making money with ISU quick, and I'll be having other trainers there as well. And a lot of other top marketers contribute and stuff. So that's how you go over and get your link set up. It's not an extra payment to become a partner. I know a lot of platforms charge you to be an affiliate, like an affiliate fee. You don't have to worry about anything like that. You just pay your one thing, and you get your link, and voila. And as I said, if you don't want to create your own lead magnet, you got an option to use mine. So that's that. If you want to take action, just go to marquellrussell.com. It's MarquellRussell.com/join ISU. Boom. And of course, you all can still get your coaching session. MarquellRussell.com/2015. And for those of you who take action and join ISU tonight, I'll who are you already not members, I'll throw in 2 coaching sessions for you. When you invest into yourself, you take one step, I'll take 2. So we'll do that. Look like I got some more questions that came in. Cindy said, yes, I want you to look. I got access to all that. Yes, Quincy, you got access to all of that, brother. Yes, I need you to look at my travel blog. Okay. Cool. We'll talk about that. We can talk about doing that during our session. Cynthia. So yeah. Any questions before we get out of here? Man, I love this. Awesome. And we have a lot of people who need our help, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who are part of ISU, who are getting started, already belong to ISU, yep. Brenda said, congrats on your new baby. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Cynthia said she already belongs to ISU. It is awesome. Thank you so much. And I'm actually going to be doing some cool stuff. I'm about to run some contests. And you're the first people I'm telling this. I haven't even told the ISU members. Well, of course, other than the ISU members who are here. But I'm actually going to start running some contests where I'm going to give away some iPads and giving away some cruises. Like I have a young lady who just sent me, I told her to send me some information on cruises. So she has on Walt Disney, New York City, Costa Rica, Washington, D.C., Acapulco, Aruba, Belvay, Cancun, Paris in the spring, Montego Bay, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, England, just to name a few. So yeah, so I'll be giving away some cool prizes and stuff like that, like trips, a yellow trip and stuff like that, for the top ISU partners. So I'm extremely excited about that. A couple of us on the cruise, all expenses paid for you all. Who can get excited about that? I know I can. And on top of the commissions you'll make. Yep. I see everybody still hanging out. So if anybody got any questions, let me know. Prince Royal III in line to the throne. Awesome. Yep. Absolutely. Anybody got any questions? Let me check Facebook. If not, we'll get out of here. Check my phone again. Nothing from my phone. Everybody said they got a ton of value. That means I can sleep good tonight. My mission was accomplished. Check the Facebook group. Ask to join ISU. Look Kevin in the ISU group. All right, you in, Kevin? How do you become a part of the 20? Great question. I got a few people asking how do you become a part of the 20. The way you become a part of the 20 is to go to marcorussell.com. I see like a lot of people asking how do you become a 20. And if it's more than 20, I mean, that's totally fine, but I'm looking for at least 20. marcorussell.com/join ISU. Then log in, set up your affiliate link, like I just showed you in the Earn Money section, and then shoot me an inbox message or email me or post in the ISU Facebook group and let me know that you're ready to rock. It helps people change their lives. Now notice I just said $4,850 per month. I mean, of course, we can scale that up easily. But a lot of people don't necessarily think 6 figures is realistic, so I just said something what a lot of people can think realistic. And a lot of you are going to blow through that once you see how easy it is and how people really want this. So, any questions? Any questions? Okay, no. Okay, great. Well, I definitely appreciate you all hanging out. I mean, we went, so I just need to make sure I got an affiliate. Kim. I just need to make sure I got an affiliate, Kim. I'm not sure. Wait, yes. Yep, set up your account. Go through, and of course, if you're part of my coaching program, you get ISU for free. But yeah, log into the members area, go to Earn Money, set up your link. You basically get your link instantly just by following the steps. So yeah. So if you're part of either of my coaching programs, you got ISU access for free. And yeah. So yeah, definitely, man, we went way longer than I thought. But I mean, that's awesome. I'm so glad that everybody came with questions. So powerful. I'm loving this. And we can do this again. I mean, I love it. Just let me know. And my plan is to every Thursday do a webinar for the public, and may offer probably 9 times out of 10 I'm going to offer ISU at the end. And all of you who are ISU members, you have your own special link for the webinar. You can promote the webinar. Anybody who joins through your while watching the webinar, they already cook it to you. So that basically means if they sign up, you make money. So yeah. So we'll do that every Thursday, and Monday night I'll do an ISU only training, going more in depth, some cool stuff like that we don't let the public get access to. Thank you so much for this coaching session. I plan to join other webinars and maybe even ISU. Awesome. We'd love to have you on board, Brenda. Take advantage. If you're thinking about it, take advantage of the risk-free test drive. It's only $9.97. 30-day money-back guarantee. If you get in there and try us out and you don't see the value for whatever reason, let us know. Give you all your money back. No big deal. And I don't know how long we'll have a $9.97 trial, because I'm not really looking for value shoppers, and I'm not really looking for price shoppers. I'm looking for value, people who understand value. So I'm not looking for people who are looking for the cheapest training, which is really cheap, like $3 a day for everything that I just shared with you. But I want people who really are comfortable investing into themselves and not coming in with one foot out the door so they can jump out and say, okay, if this isn't what I want, I'm just going to get my money back. And it's okay if you get your money back if you don't see the value, but you get what I'm saying. So if you want to do that, marcorussell.com/join ISU. And of course, I'll get the free coaching session. marcorussell.com/2015. And if you got any value, go into our private Facebook group, ISU group, and just leave me, leave what your takeaways were. If you got any value, just for those who missed out, maybe they can get some value from something that you learned. All right. So God bless you all. I love you all. And I'm definitely looking forward to helping you all reach your goals this year and beyond. So with all that being said, this session is a wrap. Talk to you soon.